What's up everybody, this is ReeseMC Manga and welcome to my review of Akame Kill Chapter 65, Kill Your Little Sister. And boy, what an action-packed chapter this month. Akame versus Chrome, that battle was just too intense. So I'm going to start off by talking about the sisters. Their relationship is just so strange. It's like, you know, how they love each other but they can never see eye to eye. You can really see how much they care about each other with the little exchange they held on the wall. You know, sitting down reminiscing about the past, how it's like, oh yeah, you used to go to bed same time as me, you know, we used to sleep together, we used to bathe together, all that stuff. And you know, they're there sitting there just sharing sweets. It's just such a stark contrast to what was actually to come in their battle. Obviously, you know, you had both of them making their final pleas on each other. Obviously, it's all falling on deaf ears that they're trying to convince each other to join their respective teams. But obviously, neither of them are going to budge, you know. And the third obvious option, which is, you know, both of them running away from it all, that's completely out of the question. You know, if they did have that chance, you know, if they did that, I feel like they would obviously be letting down their comrades, you know, and just not living up, not avenging the people who've actually died for them to get this far, stuff like that. You know, there's no way they're gonna do that. So the battle itself, now that was so intense with Chrome now on a new enhanced drug powering her up. Obviously it's because of the drug. You know, you see Chrome kind of going all out on Akame, but I don't know, the way how Akame was reacting is kind of just like she was kind of not warming up but kind of testing the water, seeing what this drug can do. Because obviously, you know, Chrome got in a good few shots, cutting Akame's arm, cutting her side. But yeah, the reason I'm saying it obviously kind of looked a bit like they're gauging each other's powers, because we've seen when they fight proper, people get dismembered completely. And I know obviously they're both really powerful, but still it's like the surprise that you can see in Akame's face when she's getting hit. You know, and then Chrome's confidence with that, you would have thought, okay, she's just like kind of goading her. It's like, you see, I'm stronger than you now, I can get you, I can beat you. Obviously, you know, they did say you best come at me full power, there's no kind of holding back in this time. So obviously, you know, it goes to show like how strong Akame is to be blocking and parrying them. But yeah, the way they're coming through a bit, it kind of makes me feel like Akame is still trying to gauge exactly how strong Chrome actually was. But yeah, battle intensified twofold second they start releasing their tengus. Akame, she is such a beast. The way she was taking out Chrome's like revived people. You know, obviously got Natara, the Gunner, and Natara and the Gunner girl. Sorry, both of them are obviously like pretty banged up from their previous battles. You know, you heard that Natara is there kind of still falling apart. You see blood coming out of his mouth straight away. You got the Gunner chick. She didn't even have her original hands, so she can't use her abilities fully. Yeah, Akame, she just ripped them apart like they were nothing, you know, just straight away dismembering their arms. So yeah, they were pretty much useless from that point on. Then you had the whole, yeah, that whole dismemberment though, it did kind of remind me of Star Wars Episode 3. The amount of arm slicing in that movie was ridiculous, you know. It's like if you can't beat them, dismember them. But yeah, after that, obviously, Akame, she ended up proceeding to take out the rest of them. You got Ran there with his feather attacks. She obviously then like parried them, sent them back into the other two zombie people, and even one at Chrome. And then you had obviously Run zombie-fied form like end up protecting Chrome, which was really surprising to her. But all of this did lead to the whole outlining of the weakness of Chrome's sword, which was the fact that whoever she's actually zombified, they can never grow. You know, obviously they just stay at the same level they've died at. Akame, obviously, she was like commenting the fact that she's seen Run's attacks. She was able to train herself to, you know, learn how they move, the weight of them. So that's why she was able to effectively take him out. Yeah, obviously she's like effectively able to develop counters and stuff against it. So this led back to a one-on-one battle, you know, with Chrome now obviously out of zombies that she could use. I would have said, you know, she's obviously at a disadvantage. The fact that of Kame, obviously she can take her out with just a little scratch, but after feeling that the true effects of the new drug have yet to occur, there must be some sort of dark secret behind it. I mean, obviously, you know, the old drug that Chrome was taking, it obviously powered her up and everything, but you know, there was that scene where Chelsea gave her the needle to the knife to the back of the neck. You know, that should have killed Chrome, but then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she just came back, sprung back to life, and obviously, you know, killed Chelsea. So yeah, who knows what this new one can do? Obviously, there was that little scene where you see the Empire testing out that new drug on a bunch of candidates. You know, they're all like kind of passed out or looking dead. Something's going wrong with them, you know, but they're obviously getting administered the new drug. So that obviously is like a bit of foreshadowing of what this actual thing can do. Finally, I want to talk about Wave. Now, there's one or two things that could happen with him. Obviously, you know, he's on the way to that battle to try and interfere. Obviously, he is going to interfere with that battle, causing probably, I don't know, Tatsumi to jump in, you know, hold him back and say, no, this has to happen, stuff like that. But there's also the possibility that he could actually come from the other direction, and just as Akame and Chrome are about to kind of, deal a fatal blow to each other, he kind of jumps in the middle, taking both of them blows to try and stop them, and yeah, end up dying. I don't know, something like that. I don't know, something is telling me that something bad is going to happen to Wave. Obviously, he's going to be emotionally damaged if Chrome dies, but at the same time, yeah, I don't know. I kind of get the feeling that he might end up. Well, I don't think he's going to die, but something bad's going to happen. If he did die now, that would be a crazy idea, because obviously, back in early Akame ga Kill, no one was really safe. Deaths just came out of nowhere. Look at, what's her name? Shelina, whatever her name was. Yeah, but look at that one. That one came out of nowhere. And I would actually be really interested to see how Chrome will react when this happens. Because obviously we saw, like, obviously with Ran, she revived her straight away. Wave was completely disgusted with her. And at first, obviously, she didn't see what was wrong about it. But then, she kind of came to terms with what she did and knows that it wasn't that good. And yeah, I can never see her trying to revive Wave. Obviously she says that, yeah, she'll do it, but the way she reacts with him, I can't see that happening. But if Wave was to kind of, like, end up as some sort of collateral damage, die or something bad, I can see, like, obviously, with his final breath, he'll be telling Chrome to kind of live her life type of thing. Then there could obviously be the possibility of them two trying to run away, or maybe Akame letting Chrome go, because Chrome's not going to do anything. She's not going to be part of either side, which I doubt. Then there could be the possibility of her turning up during the battle with Akame and S-Def, something silly like that. So basically, I'm just hoping we get a complete different kind of outcome compared to how it unfolded in the anime. Yeah, that fight was cool, but the fact is that it's already been done. We know, like, Akame beat Chrome and then Wave took Chrome's body back, kind of sad, stuff like that. I just really want to see something different going on with them two, just something more, because I don't know, beat for beat so far, it's been kind of feeling like it's copying the anime, whereas obviously, it should really be the other way around. The anime should be copying the manga, but that's just how it is at the moment. The anime went off and did its own ending. I'm just hoping that the manga kind of does a completely different thing. Obviously we had the whole final form of Tatsumi. That one looks so much sicker in the manga than it did in the anime. The anime just kind of looked like, I don't know, some weird dragon armor, something like a Yu-Gi-Oh or something like that. And then you had the whole giant mech battle. It just wasn't all that, you know what I mean? So I'm just hoping that they actually do some good justice with this fight, a different outcome. Hell, it could even be a draw. If it was a draw, now that there would be completely surprising. But yeah, I guess that's really it for this chapter. Really good chapter, so much action. Next chapter's going to be just filled with even more one-on-one battle, with neither of them really use it well, with Chrome not even using her abilities. So definitely new drugs symptoms are going to start surfacing there. Lots to look forward to, so bring on next month's chapter. So yeah, that's it from me, guys. Let me know what you thought about this chapter in the comment section below, and as usual, don't forget to check out other things to do on the channel. So I'll see you next time.